Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Stay on target.
You can't handle the truth.
Stay on target.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
With great power comes great responsibility.
There's only one God, man. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't dress like that.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Pop Culture Redemption Podcast, as seen on this television. I was going to say as seen on TV, right behind me.
You want to like Vanna White it?
Yeah. Hello. If you hadn't heard, this is our last episode for Pop Culture Redemption. We're calling it wraps after this. At least in this iteration and for this time period. God only knows what may or may not happen in the future. But for now, we're feeling called to let it go and to take on some new adventures.
That's a different episode. We already did that.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. Frozen. Man, so many. How many episodes is this?
This is 88.
Wow.
If we'd have done two more, it could have been even 90.
Could have been an even 90. 88.
It's fine.
And this
nice and even.
Originally, we had planned to do Ice Age this episode before all this discernment process, and so I was talking with Jake, and I think we're going to softly call this episode The Last Melon.
The Last Melon.
The Last Melon. So today,
so good.
You'll notice there's four of us on the pod. Well, maybe you haven't noticed yet if you're just listening and not watching, but surprise, there's four of us here. All four of the current Pop Culture Redemption members are here, present. And we're going to do the episode, not focus on a movie today, but just kind of celebrating what has been with PopCR. So we'll share a little bit about our favorite moments.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a reference to something?
No, I stumbled over a vowel and then my brain latched onto it.
My stroke. It's fine.
We are recording this in the evening, so it may be a little more.
Which means Jacob's going to not be as vocal and Connor is going to be everywhere. And Priscilla's just going to be locked in.
Got this.
She's already locked in. And I don't remember what I was saying.
See? We're already there.
Nailed it. Oh, here's what we're doing today. We are going to talk about our favorite moments from PopCR.
Shoot.
We're going to talk a little bit about the discernment process, how we came to this decision as far as to end PopCR and to start things new in our lives individually, what that looks like, what we think that might look like, and maybe we don't know, and that's okay too. We'll talk a little bit about that, and then we'll end with just time of Thanksgiving for what God's done. So that's what we talking about today.
That's a reference to something.
Not really. I'm just being weird.
I just assume that everything that comes out of your mouth is a reference to something.
I also have popcorn that I'll be munching on, but I bet it won't come into the microphone.
It will not.
Because this is Pop Culture Redemption. I was like, I have some popcorn in the last podcast. The root beer is just a personal choice. I love root beer. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Celebrate the best moments from PopCR. Who wants to start with one of their favorite moments?
I don't do good to going first, so I'm going to let somebody else. I feel like Michael Scott. I am declining to speak first.
I'm declining to speak first. Priscilla?
Me?
Priscilla's like,
she looks offended.
I'm the one that hasn't been on the podcast. Like,
second to least.
Yes. So I'm gonna throw it to you first.
Yeah, so you have the less to choose from. You have the least to choose from.
That's fair. I don't have as many things I have to choose. I don't know. I also like most of anybody who's been on the Facebook group too. You don't see most of my answers to any of the questions because I also hate favorites because I don't like choosing
I
just
forgot about that.
one
Amen.
thing.
Amen.
And
I
then
forgot
here
about
we
the
are
left side of the
again.
room.
Thank you. It's because Connor's
Again.
in fault.
I want to apologize.
He's the worst.
Sometimes I remember. Today I forgot.
Did you though?
I did.
I feel like you did it on purpose.
How can you wait, Connor? Can you rephrase that question to not include favorite?
What's an above average moment from PopCR that comes to your brain?
What are some of the moments that you enjoyed more than others.
There you go.
Boom. There's the question. Answer it. Go.
Thank you.
That's a great wording.
From the other person who also hates favorites.
You all do great.
See, and I made you do all of that even though I already had an answer in my head because I thought that was just funny. You guys, thank you.
I accept that.
Thank you for doing that for me, even though I didn't need it at the moment. It's not even, like, I don't even know if it's actually funny or if it's just something that's ingrained in my brain because it was also almost embarrassing for me. My very first podcast I got to do
Barbie.
was Barbie.
I know where this is going.
And this is when we were still doing, what did you guys, what did we call
Uncultured
it?
swine.
Uncultured swine.
Uncultured swine.
So technically
You
I was
uncultured
just a
swine.
guest on the podcast at this point. So we were being asked questions about Barbie, and I was stoked because I was like, I should know this. Like, I got this. It's Barbie. And he asked me one question. I had no idea what the answer was, and the answer was on the back of my shirt.
It was what year was
Jersey
Barbie invented or something like that?
Barbie
Legendary.
was started, and I had no idea.
It's on the
Even though
back
it
of
was
her.
on the shirt, I chose to wear that day.
It's a great time.
But it was
a
on
good
the
time.
back. You couldn't see it.
But I'm the one who put it on. Like, I would have seen it before I put it on.
And that was not the first time that she wore that,
No, it's
that
not.
shirt either. It was like the 200th
Yeah.
because it's pink.
So it's just being reminded of the things that I know that I forget.
Yeah.
And then just forgetting things that I know. It's a cycle. It's like,
There you go.
Man, I tell you
It's
what's a good,
embarrassing
like, it was not funny in the moment, but looking back, like, it's hilarious. And it was like a locked in moment, like after it was having to completely re-record the Super Mario episode.
oof.
Getting to the to the end of the probably like hour and 10-minute conversation, going to hit the stop recording button and realize that it wasn't on. There is 6 seconds of that recording.
Yep. I am proud to say we did not make that mistake again, though. 86 more episodes and
Because then,
learned.
And we talked about it multiple times. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've heard
We
that
did.
story multiple times.
Yeah.
yeah,
We'll
because
bring
it's
it back.
looking at the three of us, you, me, and Jordan, looking at each other like, let's get some dinner first. I'm done.
I do remember getting that phone call. We're like, we're going to go to dinner because, this all happened. I'm like, yeah, have fun with that.
It was fun. It was a fun.
Also,
moment.
I guess I'm going to go to bed before you guys get home.
That's right.
It was good. It was a good time.
Well, it's interesting to remember because the Priscilla the Barbie episode was the third one, I think.
Yeah.
And that we started all Pop Culture Redemption podcast during Barbieheimer. That cultural moment.
yes.
Like that's
forgot
when
about that.
Yeah. That's when this all started.
That's okay. Looking back at that moment is wild because people were taking their kids to see Oppenheimer.
Yeah, that's wild.
Have you seen it?
No.
Do
I have
not
no
take your
interest.
children.
Yeah, I wouldn't
There
I
is
look like the person who would take my children.
no, you're not. But unnecessary sex scenes and nudity.
Oh, goodness. So many conversations.
That was a cultural moment in that day.
That's fair.
Let's watch Barbie and Oppenheimer back to back. Terrible. Sorry. Keep going.
Thanks for starting us off right, Priscilla. Well done.
Got you.
Tiny claps.
Oh yeah. Well, hold on. It's the
It's the
we gotta do this. Stop it. What is it giving?
giving.
All of the vibes.
But like,
Giving.
you don't know that because all you say is it's giving.
It's giving.
That makes no sense.
It's implied.
That is an incomplete sentence. Is it giving something good? Is it giving something bad? Sorry, I'm getting off track. Let's
You
keep.
are.
Sorry.
And you're
He was just talking about this
heated
the other
about
day.
it.
Yeah. Listen. Okay. That's all I gotta say. Now she's mad at me. I got both of them. I am surrounded. How about you, Jake?
I just said one.
Okay. How about you, Valerie?
Gee, thanks.
Or do you want me to go?
No, it's okay. I think I'd probably have to say my very first time that I recorded. But it was before I got here.
Oh, was that?
And I had to send Connor a video of me physically shaking
yeah.
because I was anticipating having to do this.
Was it How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah, it was. And Sage Kaufman was at my house, and I was like, what is happening to me? Why is this happening? Because I was physically, like, I stick my hands out, and they were, like, literally shaking because I was so uncomfortable. But I'm not uncomfortable anymore, so yay.
There you go.
That's what's up.
Growth.
That's awesome.
Growth. Yeah, no, I was very, very, very nervous. But I appreciate the push for me to do it. So,
Well, you did great. You knocked it out of the park.
thanks.
How about doing an entire episode based on a card game?
What?
Cards Christians like.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Was Ack?
Stop it.
Yeah, we did do that on April Fools.
Yeah, because we turned pop culture
That was
redemption
our
into church
only
culture
episode
condemnation.
not based on something in pop culture,
Oh.
other than this one.
Oh.
Oh, I guess we did our Zoom. There's
And our
there's been a
anniversary
few.
one.
There's been a few.
Do you have a favorite moment?
Well, we talked about Disney villains on that one though.
We did.
That's still
So
pop culture.
It did work in there.
Oh, you're right.
Do you have a favorite moment, Connor?
I think I have a lot of favorite moments. To jump on the train of Connor, don't make me pick a favorite moment. Sorry.
You did it to yourself.
I did it. I think one of my favorite things from this experience has been when I get to extend the invitation for other people to join the team. It's been fun.
Okay, but
It was cool to originally start it with Jake and Jordan 2.5 years ago.
yeah, it's nuts. 2023.
Dang. And to have an idea and then to have a shared idea, vision, bring it to life. And then it's cool to add Priscilla and Kim at some point. And then it's really cool to add Mallory too. And just to see other people get excited about what God's doing and saying yes to the Lord and joining in on this process, I think it just blows my mind. I don't know.
I would
It's
just
just something that I'm like, because none of us are getting paid. I'm not like, hey, you want to come join our team and you want to make money? No, that'd be nice, but no, it's not,
That is not it.
That's not what happened. It was just, hey, you want to join us in this adventure?
I would just like to mention that was not a moment from the podcast.
What?
You just
That
broke
is
the
a
rules of your
result.
own
No,
question.
But it's a result. It's fine.
The Pop Culture Redemption. This is a podcast from Pop Culture Redemption.
Well, that's different.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to restrict.
That is not how I
mean to
read the
restrict.
question.
I apologize.
Would
You can open it up a little bit more.
Well,
if
I
you'd
have to
like
think
Give
about it, so
another-
other people need to talk first.
Well, can I add?
Yeah.
Can I add to that? Like, besides like the building of the team, as someone who's been watching it from the beginning, right? Like maybe not actively involved since the beginning, but like married to the person who
You are
helped
now.
with,
We're married?
yeah.
Wow, man, all my
It's
dreams
been
have
really
come
cool
true.
to see that development, but then also the development of like the community around it. Like was it one thing when it was like a couple of our friends who were interacting with us and like telling us they liked, or a couple of people from church, whatever, like it was fun. But then seeing new people that we'd met who started listening and had comments about it, or I never thought about it like this, or you should do this movie next. And it's been fun to look at them and be like, but that's not the point. Isn't that we would come and take the movie for you and like process. The fact is that you're aware that you can do that, and now you can just do it on your own. Like that was a fun like aha moment. Like this is why we did what we did for a while, even if it's just to like set a new lens for people.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to sit on a podcast and talk about it for it to have taught you something. You're literally just being aware of the pop culture around you and how Jesus still is seen in all of that because he's seen in you as individuals. So that's been fun to see the development from, hey, a couple guys hanging out and recording a podcast to, oh, these are not random, but feel random at times, like conversations that are happening outside of the podcast and just making you think about other stuff. So
Yeah.
it's been fun. It's been cool.
Super fun.
Like one Sunday a couple months ago, when the first words out of Jerome's mouth to me is, "You guys need to talk about Superman."
Yes.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's super cool. It's been fun to do the Facebook group. And to just,
Except for the questions.
except for the questions.
I'm just kidding.
Pick one of. Wait,
I never
one of
actually asked the
things that
question.
you enjoy more than others.
More than that.
The one thing.
I never actually
The
remembered.
one thing.
The one thing.
There's never just
There's not.
one thing.
No.
There's always more than one.
And it
Sometimes.
depends on the situation. If I'm in different situations, it's going to be something different.
There's been a question I've wanted to pose for the Facebook group, and I just remembered I never asked it.
What?
Oof.
Ask it.
But I remember I posted it, and then I saw that you posted something 2 minutes later, and so I was like, well, I'm just going to take it down. It was,
Remember that.
if you could play one song on a pair of speakers that would be heard, if you could play one song that would be heard by everybody around the world at once, what song would it be?
Ooh.
My immediate absolute troll of a thought was Never Gonna Give You Up, Rick Astley.
Give you up.
Or, especially for the half of the world that would probably be asleep at that moment, the I always feel like somebody's watching me.
That's creepy.
God's always watching.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, what? I heard at a concert, a Hillsong United concert. I think it was Joel Houston. He told the story about his kid. He's like raising his kid or whatever, and his kid was scared at night, and so like he was telling him about how God like is always there and watching him, and he said it had the opposite effect. My child was then terrified that someone was standing in the door watching him all the time.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh no.
That's fantastic.
Poor little
I mean, I feel like poor
I know.
guy, but that's
I was like-
hilarious.
I was like, see, it's just, it gives,
yeah.
it just the,
Sometimes
it's like
you
when
think
I'm
you're
like,
doing
you
the
know,
right
ask
thing.
the favorite question. You don't realize that
Everybody's
That's
dream
like-
is somebody else's nightmare.
somebody else's nightmare. Like, I'm trying to help you. And it's like, nope, not helping.
I've never had more panic attacks started by one person
Right here.
than asking for favorites, because he used to do that at church all the time too.
He did.
And I'd
It's
be
my
like,
favorite
"Stop.
icebreakers.
Icebreakers are awful. They're so
Oh,
bad.
see, like I am really good at asking them. I just hate answering them.
That's fair.
That's why you ask them, is so that
So
you...
that nobody else gets the chance to ask
Yeah.
me. And then Connor shows up in life. And I'm like, Connor, stop it.
The king.
Don't go
The
away. Like, I don't wish that,
it.
but also stop it.
I got a lot of questions too. Priscilla and I, we are a think tank of wonder. And I mean wondering. We got questions. If you're short on questions,
We got you.
we got you. Just let us know. We will help you out. And if you don't want questions, go see Jake.
Yeah.
No, I can ask the question, just one question at a time.
Oh, you
Just
have to answer
one.
it first.
Yes, that's what I mean.
move
One
on.
at a time.
Right.
Ask
That
the question,
doesn't work
answer the
here.
question.
You don't have to answer
Ask
it.
the next question.
In fact, Priscilla and I prefer not to answer it. We prefer to go, oh, that's an interesting question. How about this question?
But have you ever thought about it this way?
The 7 layers of why. Right here.
No, for y'all, it's like the 46 questions, like layers of why.
That's something I enjoy about Pop Culture Redemption. I have enjoyed and still enjoy is the relationship with all of you. We have a good
Gross.
time, for the most part.
The most part. I like how you threw that in on the end. Ugh.
Sometimes. With anything. There are moments when it's not as enjoyable. But we have good chemistry and I really love you guys and enjoy doing this with you. So that's for real.
That's for real.
I wouldn't know you if it wasn't for
Oh
this.
my goodness, that's true.
Very accurate.
I know, because I was like, are you sure you... Do they want me? They don't know me.
Welcome
Can I be perfectly candid? My first thought was, do we want her on the team? I don't know her.
Yeah, that's fair. You were like, who is this chick?
Like, and he's like, because it was at one of our Newton Library meetings, and he's like, I just heard one word, Mallory, and I was I'll do you one better, Wise Mallory.
Yours would have been who's Mallory?
Who's Mallory?
Who's Mallory? What's Mallory? Why is Mallory?
Yeah, I think I had kind of met you once. I don't know that
We
you
knew
even
your
remember.
name. We knew your name.
No,
Yeah, we did.
No.
We at least knew who she, like she existed.
I don't know names.
Okay, well,
Who are you?
I don't know. I forgot.
What is life but a journey to self-discovery?
Connor, go home.
Who are you? And whose are you? I remember I was going with that. I had a transition.
Thank you, Pastor
and then
Connor.
it ran away.
Yeah.
It ran away. Scurried away.
Bye.
You wouldn't be living in our house if it wasn't for PopCR.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
We've had arguments about this before.
We'll save that for the next podcast.
There's a mic in the way. I can't throw something at you.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what we feel like individually. Maybe share a little bit about what God is doing in our
Oh, I
lives.
had one more moment.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Bet.
It was a live show, January.
It was a good
Just
moment.
being in a room of people, like, and giving space for other people to, like, because that's what sparked the initial idea of, like, what if this was more,
Yeah.
just actually seeing people engage with the same idea. Especially just, I mean, all of it.
What's today? Today the 12th. We're recording this on the 12th.
Yep.
To be released on the 22nd. What day was that live show on?
Give me a sec.
You already know the answer.
I don't know the
I
answer.
hate.
I don't actually.
Do you?
I have a suspicion though.
Are you gonna have it, or how are you gonna?
me a
figure it
second.
out?
Actually, I think it was the 26th. I think we did it on the 26th.
Oh, I might not be able to find out here.
Future Jay.
January 21st. January 21st.
21st.
This is coming out on the 22nd.
But look at that. Wow.
That's crazy.
That was a year ago. That was a long time ago.
Man, a lot can happen in a year.
It's a lot colder then than it is now.
Preach.
You're not wrong about
Tell
that.
you that. Setting up and tearing down.
Oh, that means my copy of The Last Jedi is a year old today, too. Because that was a great moment.
There you go.
Because just days before we did the live show, Connor and I got into a little bit of an argument about the quality of Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Yeah. We did.
That Connor reached the wrong conclusion,
Oh my word!
but we kept going. Like it led to a little bit of a little kerfuffle.
Little tizzy.
Little tizzy, little kerfuffle. And then we showed up at the Vetter's Loft to do the show, and he's like, Jake, I got something for you.
Yep.
And he had gone to the library and saw that there was a copy of The Last Jedi, the book version, on the free shelf. And he's like, here.
I got you something.
Peace
I'm sorry that
It was
you're-
a
I'm
peace
sorry.
offering.
Peace
right?
offering is what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
It was a peace offering.
We had to start the night right.
I didn't have to sacrifice any animals in the process. So. It wasn't a biblical peace offering.
We don't need any of those offerings. We got Jesus.
All right, I just read through Exodus and I'm in Leviticus now, so I'm like all in.
You're in
all the things.
all of the sacrifices.
I got
Just
through
naturally
Leviticus,
on my mind.
and now I'm in Numbers, and I'm like, all right. Thanks,
All the
Jesus.
sacrifices.
I appreciate you a lot.
I mean, could you think
A
about
lot.
all the things we'd have to remember to do? Ugh.
I'm reading it right now. I'm reading it right now. So let's talk a little bit about maybe how we got to this conclusion, and then what we feel like God's inviting us to step into as individuals, since we won't be doing PopCR together moving forward. Do I want to start? Do you want me to start?
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. I'm just asking the question.
You're the one that made this run sheet.
I shared, by the time this episode comes out, I will have shared with the PopCR builders, and we will have contacted a lot of people in our life who have been really, what's the word I'm looking for?
Supportive.
Thank you. That's a great word. Really supportive for this whole endeavor. And we will have, last week I just recorded a 5-minute blurb about kind of, we're wrapping things up, a little bit of why.
It was very easy to edit. Thank you.
And so, you're welcome. So, easiest podcast yet, 5 minutes long.
Amen.
But let me think about the other one. What I shared with the PopCR builders, let's do this, is kind of early December on one of our Zoom calls, just to pull the people behind the curtain. I let the team let you all know here in this room that I felt like God was asking me to evaluate my role in pop culture redemption, because something in me was changing. There was a definite shift just in I could tell, it's hard to put into words, but I could feel it, like something was different. And so I was entering into a discernment process with God, and I invited our team to also enter into a discernment process that culminated at our retreat on January 3rd, which we did. We had an all-day retreat scheduled, and for all of us to ask God and to reflect on what is God asking of us personally, individually, and within the context of pop culture redemption. Because I did think there was a possibility that God was going to invite me to let go of PopCR moving forward. So I did that. We come into kind of the July 3rd meeting, And that's
January 3rd.
January 3rd. Thank you. Important distinction. Not July 3rd. January 3rd meeting where we had it in Newton Library.
They should name that study room after us.
And yeah, we did a lot of team meetings in Newton Library. Would recommend. Great place. And we all kind of came to the conclusion in that meeting that indeed we were going to wrap up PopCR, at least for now. Again, we don't know what it's going to look like in the future. If it's something that
6 seasons in a movie.
got fixed up. That's right.
Sorry, that's a reference.
A great reference. That's a great reference. You did great.
You said
it's from Community.
You did great.
6 seasons in a movie.
That was 10 out of 10.
Still waiting on the movie. Sorry.
We are waiting. So that's kind of how we got to this point. And so, as I said in the PopCR Builders, for those of you who are in that group that prays for us and supports us in that way, thank you for your prayers over the last 4 months, and specifically leading into that January 3rd meeting. I really, even though it was a hard thing to walk through together, as you, like personally, as you see something that you've poured a lot of time and investment into, and you had a lot of dreams for, and you've seen God working in a lot over the last couple of years, especially within the last year and a half, as we've gotten really intentional together with, okay, God, this is beyond just a hobby now. What are you asking us to do? You know, it's really cool. It's really exciting, and it's really hard to see that thing and then God say, it's time to move on. Yeah. And so that meeting was difficult, and I saw how God really went before me and before us in that meeting as well, and in the days since. So that's what I'll say. Is there anything anyone would like to add as far as your experience or process or anything like that you want to share? I'll leave space for that, but also you're not required to.
I think the part that I needed to grow and just accept is learning to let things go even if they can keep going. Because going into that meeting, there was like you had already told Priscilla and I like literally a day or two before that this is what you were arriving at, that Mallory, you had the same conclusion that both of you were going to pull out. And so that question of, well, Priscilla's already very heavily involved with her school and with the church, so do I want to keep this going? Well, I mean, in all intents and purposes, I could. But realizing, and this is like when we start talking about where we're being led to next, like where the Lord's leading me is this is part of that process of learning, like when God's presence shifts in our lives, we can try to make what once worked keep working. But it never really works, does it? So this was kind of, I had not processed much until we really got to that point, but then having to walk through, I mean, some of it was also like triggering it reminded me of other seasons of life I've had to leave. But really just that wrestling with God of like, I could keep this going, but that's not what I need to do. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, man. Does anybody want to talk from the fun-sized couch?
I'm so glad that got on the air.
I might have ruined the moment. I apologize. Sorry.
What you didn't know is I almost killed Connor before this, so now you just get to witness me actually doing it.
You can see on air.
I just feel bad because I feel like I gave him the verbiage, so and then he used it against you.
It's fine. Because he's
Man, it's
got to
gonna
use
turn
whatever makes me upset, he's got to remember it so he can use it later.
This is about to turn into like the scene from The Joker.
Have you seen The Joker?
Oh, it's so good. Sorry, no spoilers. Never mind.
Okay. I'm just like, I don't know. I need the idea. What do I do? Just kidding. I mean, I don't know that I really have much to add. like agree with all the things that have already been said, and to like what Jake's saying, with the focus that I know I have right now with my schooling and with my job, like there are so many pieces that are almost relieved, and not because I haven't loved PopCR. Like there's so many pieces that I'm gonna miss that we're not gonna get because it's not actively running. But there is also so much peace in just knowing confidently the things that I'm called to, and the confident in the yeses that I've already made. Was I confident about this? Yes. I'm super grateful for this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But also excited to pour a little bit more focus or a little bit more intention into my other yeses that are still going to be influenced by the things that I've learned because of this. You know, like being more confident in my voice, being more confident in the things that I do or don't know, being more confident in the things that I need to learn and grow in, like
using more movie references when you preach to your students.
I still got to work on that. I don't think PopCR did enough for me in that area. I have watched more movies and TV shows than I think.
Oh, you watch more TV shows because you married me.
Well, and because like honestly, the only thing I ever watched as a child was like the same Disney movies over and over again.
Or VeggieTales.
So that has been, or VeggieTales.
VeggieTales are good.
So it's been broadened, and I'm really thankful for that. But I am also thankful that now I get to take what I've learned and these friendships and continue investing in the places that I'm also being called to focus my attention. So it's
movie?
a sad but a happy continuation of this season for me.
Do you know which movie I know that you are the most grateful for having watched because of PopCR? Everything.
I think so.
Everywhere.
Oh, no, not that one.
All at once.
I wasn't even on the podcast yet for that one. I was upset that I had to watch
Mallory
that.
joined the team.
This is a very chaotic
it was all
movie.
because of Zach, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was our first R-rated movie.
Thank you, Zach Plumbing.
Have we done another one since?
Yeah, we did Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
we
that.
did Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah,
I was
that
going to say
really raw.
K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
That was going to be the one.
That movie has a special place, and I think all of our hearts.
I really wouldn't have watched it, except that Connor really wanted us to watch it. And I'm like, this is going to be...
We have video evidence.
He showed me the... What's it called?
Trailer.
The trailer. I'm like, this is stupid.
We have video evidence.
And we're going to play it right now. Clip it in there. Yeah.
Fine.
I saw that video. I saw that video that I recorded of you, and I was like, this is perfect, and I never posted it. It was saved for this moment. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
You gotta have friends that stretch you.
That'll preach.
If it makes you feel
The
better,
ones that you
they
want to
forced me
punch or
watch
the
it too.
ones to keep around.
There you go.
What?
Instead of it makes you feel better, they forced me to watch it too. They were like, you have to watch 10 minutes of it.
Well, see, he didn't.
Okay, but we didn't force you to watch the whole thing. We just got you hooked.
Right. You
When he
made me watch the
didn't,
first
he
10
also
minutes.
like he was genuinely asking, and I said, "This is stupid." But then I also said, like 5 seconds later, "Let's watch."
But
it.
he had already stopped the video.
I went in knowing I thought it was a dumb movie, and then was
Amazingly
sorely
surprised.
wrong.
We won't. That's not the part of the
Pleasantly
video we'll share.
surprised.
It's only after we watch the trailer. Yeah, they'll see it. You'll see it. I'm not showing you.
They
other
saw
one.
it.
There was
Now
another
I'm
one where you're.
curious,
Yeah,
too.
no, not that one. It's
great.
it's good. It's good.
It's a humbling process.
You're really funny. No, like it's really it's not a bad look for you. It's a good look for you.
not.
I was like, this is
She's not
hilarious.
convinced right now.
I know.
Well, I'm not mad.
K-pop Demon Hunter.
I'm not mad.
Man, that's probably one of the...
That was the most requested movie I ever got in PopCR.
Yeah,
I heard that from like 8 people.
Also, one of the most impactful movies in PopCR.
For me, yeah, it's right there
And
with
moi.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
We never talked about Ted Lasso because that was it for me. That was my Guardians 3.
It's a good one.
It's a show. That's why we never
I know
talked
what it
about it.
is.
Yeah.
I actually do know what that one is. I have not
so-
seen it, but I have heard of it.
It's fair.
Go me.
You probably
Go you.
would have a hard time finding time in your house to play a show like that where your children would not hear anything from it.
Yeah, I have to hold up in my bedroom if I want to watch shows like that.
Yep.
Did you have anything you want to share?
I just have to survive packing my house and moving. That's my main goal right now.
Yep.
Then we'll see what happens.
There you go.
Oh yeah. The next step. What?
What? You looked at me.
I know. I'm just looking. I'm just pivoting This is what happens when you're in the middle.
Yeah.
You go pivot.
I'm glad I sat back in the corner.
I was like,
so
really,
can see
you guys have the
everybody.
best seats because you just see.
Best seats in the house.
Best seat, but the worst mic. I mean, it's still 58. It's fine.
It's fine.
For me, it's an interesting point in my life. It's a big point of transition going into this year. And specifically, I feel called to speak. Like, everything that I'm hearing from God is just speak. Don't, like, the other stuff, let other people do the other things. Just speak kind of deal. And so I don't know what that means entirely. But as I'm stepping into, it was interesting because the day after we did our January 3rd meeting, I posted something on TikTok and Instagram, and it went viral. So, like, and I hadn't had one go yet, even close to what happened, and just felt like I was like, yeah, it's hard to let go and to move forward, and here's a little confirmation, kind of deal, which is pretty neat. And then I really haven't posted anything since. So, like, I was like, yep, and wait. I'm like, okay. I'm just on the adventure with God. It's interesting, though, because this year I'm also starting school again. I'm back. I'm back in graduate school.
This house is about to get so boring.
I'm back in graduate school. And I'm doing a master's of social work that I've started at Roberts Wesleyan University. And then it's a dual program. So I'll do that first, and then I will start my master's of divinity through the seminary associated with that school, which is Northeastern Seminary, which is where the person sitting on my left is going to seminary, which is a fun story. But if you want to hear that story, you can ask me about it later. It's pretty interesting. So that's also starting. So it's like continuing to pour energy into the, which is weird for me to say. It feels weird to say. It's not weird to say, but it feels weird to say. Like, what are you doing right now? I'm making TikTok videos. I know. I'm still not over that yet. It's like, if people
I
are
don't
like,
think that ever feels normal, especially from our generation that didn't grow up with it.
right. But
Yeah.
it is. It's a thing. Like,
It is a thing.
And so, and God's telling me it's a thing. Like, this will be a thing for you. And then speaking. And they're like, where are you speaking?
On TikTok.
I got on TikTok, and then I got one preaching thing lined up at Central Christian College in February, which came out of us trying to do a premiere event there.
Yeah.
They were like, we're not going to do a premiere event, but
I
if you
still
want to
need to
come
reach out to
speak,
them.
you can do this. I'm like, all right, I guess so. And so beyond that, it's just a year of transition and new beginnings, new things. And then yesterday at church, the good Pastor Quentin, Pastor Q, Bishop Q, sorry, it's Bishop Pastor.
I mean, he's
Bishop.
pastor, he's bishop.
I literally
Technically, he's
somebody
archbishop.
asked me who was speaking, and I literally said all three of those names. It's like I don't know which one,
I'm not
whichever you
alone.
want.
Okay.
He's technically
The
archbishop.
bishop/pastor at our church at the end talked about if you want to receive like prayer, come forward. I felt like I was like, go forward. So I went forward, and I was standing there, and he was just like praying over people, and he came and he like put his hand on me, had the like anointing oil and everything, the whole deal. And I was like, man, this is powerful. And that was like everything he kept saying was new things, new. And I was like, okay. Wow.
That's wild. I thought he was just saying the same thing to everybody, but he
No,
told
he
me
was giving
something
everybody-
wildly different.
He was giving everybody something different. So, yeah. I don't entirely... That's another thing that I find uncomfortable. Just
Not knowing.
and I've told you all this a little bit. I talked about it at the January 3rd meeting. Because I was like, in my understanding, I want to plan. I want to plan. I don't want to be able to give people a plan.
Yeah.
I want to be able to tell people, and they're like, what are you doing? I want to give them the plan. Here's the plan. Here's where I'm going.
Yep.
And God's like, nah, you don't need a plan. I got a plan. And I'll let you know what you need to know when you need to know it. You know? And then...
No, Connor, it's not like you walked through that with us already. Like...
People are like, I'm quitting my job. Why? What are you doing?
Well,
We talked about this on the Wicked podcast. Because God gets the glory when I don't have a plan, but I'm just following his plan. People go, what are you doing? I don't know. I just know what I'm supposed to do next. Or I'm just know I'm supposed to do this. How's it going to work out? I don't know. Just trusting God. And then when it works out, I can't go, yeah, see, I had a plan. I knew. Nah. You go, no, God knew. He did it. How did you know when to sell your house so that you could live off the profits of your house and it support you while you don't make money? I didn't. I didn't know.
You also didn't know how fast it was going to sell.
I know, exactly. Yep. In 2 days for more than I listed it for. Unbelievable. But
Especially in a season like, it's not like the real estate like market was not good. It was not a bad market.
Better than it is right now, but it wasn't.
It was-
Like, it wasn't good.
Right.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
I don't know.
It wasn't good enough to start a bidding war.
It got a lot more than my realtor thought it was going to get, which is wild.
Because that's the only way that we know it was Jesus.
Yeah, like the only way we know is Jesus for us to stay in this house so that we could house this knucklehead was because we listed our house. And then 4 other houses on this street sold before we did.
Yeah.
Some things are obvious.
So that's kind of what I feel like I'm stepping into a little bit.
You know what I find really funny?
What?
He gave you no plan
Mm-hmm.
because you like having a plan.
Uh-huh.
I like having no plan. And he gave me a plan.
Yeah, funny how that works.
Because, just like you said, you have no plan, it works out. You just go, see? I hate having a plan. So if I can actually get through the whole plan,
I was like, see?
see, it's Jesus.
I was just having this conversation with my mother the other day because I called her to tell her that we were moving for sure. And she's like, how? And I was like, I've moved like I didn't move at all. I grew up in the same house, never went anywhere. I hate change.
Oh.
I have a really hard time with change. And I was like, I have moved more since I've been an adult, like, than I ever thought I would. I thought I would move into one house and not move and go anywhere. I was like, and look at me now. Here I am doing it again, even though I don't want to. And she was like, yeah, and look at me. I've lived in the same house for 30 years and I like change. And I was like, oh no.
That's
Maybe
great.
the Lord's trying to teach you something. And she laughed. I mean, it was a funny conversation, but
That's
yeah,
funny.
It's funny. The Lord meets us
It
in
works
different
that
ways
way.
for different reasons.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, because to go back on what I was saying earlier about, like, I could have kept this going. But with where the Lord's leading me now, I could not have gotten here without PopCR. Because we just started off as a hobby. Hey, you saw this movie that I was Jesus. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it with my buds.
Yep.
And then it morphed into a little bit more because we started seeing fruits in our own lives.
Yep.
And then we did a live show and we started seeing fruit in somebody else in other people's lives. And then we tried making that work and we made small group curriculum, which was not on my bingo card for 2025.
Yeah.
But all of the last 2.5 years got me really starting to reframe my mindset from being able to see God at work in pop culture to just seeing God at work in my life everywhere. Especially paying attention to when life really changes. So when you initially told Priscilla and I that you were backing out, Maui, but like this is just going to have to shut down. It just seemed like the next step. So where the Lord has me right now is to give a little bit of backstory. I wrote a book in high school. It was a science fiction book. Did not go anywhere. I actually found out close to 15 years later that it was a scam. That it was legal enough because they actually had it officially published, but they didn't do anything they said they were going to do, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But didn't go anywhere, so I just kind of wrote off like I can't do that anymore. Then Jesus last summer is like, hey, what if you're a writer again? And then just starting to pay my attention to like, hey, you actually have an eye for this. This is what you see. This is your unique voice. And so now I am writing a book about how to find God's presence again when you lose sight of it.
Dope. Dope.
And like what you got on Sunday, I got something too. Was that I'm ready. Like my plan's written. I have a plan. My outline's done. I made an outline, guys.
You're so funny today.
4 years of college, never wrote an outline for any of my papers.
Like, you know how much easier it is to write when you have an outline? I was like, my guy.
Sorry to all the teachers and professors that he ignored.
I got an A on every paper I ever wrote from 5th grade to senior in college.
Why? Because you're a good writer.
I'm a good writer. I wrote music history.
Have an outline. He's gonna be a great writer.
My music history 3 paper, 20 pages long. It's supposed to cover all of the music history from the 20th century and world music. I wrote in 4 hours in her car. Well, my car, but she was driving because she was going to Wichita to take pictures for some senior for his senior photos, and I did all the research on my phone and wrote 20 pages in 4 hours. I got 98 on that sucker. No plan.
Jake.
I wrote half a page on the song "In the Mood" by Glenn Miller Orchestra.
Good for you.
So I got to today and I'm like, man, I got the plan. I got the outline. Like, man, words are just flowing. And I walked out just to take a break, and I told Connor, like, man, writing's so much easier when you have a plan.
Connor's just like, oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, dude.
Believe it or not, that is how that
Wild. So that's where I'm at. Like, I'll probably, like, I'm going to be reaching out to probably a couple of people that are still watching our podcast, because we kind of know who they are. So I'll be reaching out probably a couple and looking for ways to get this into people's hands, and yeah, just kind of see where this goes.
Cool, man. That's great.
Because I have a plan.
Because he has a plan.
He has a plan.
I'm so proud.
I wrote an outline,
You
guys.
wrote an outline. You have a plan.
Heck yeah, boy.
I love it.
I technically had an outline for the book I wrote in high school. I just ignored it.
You know.
I mean, that book did go somewhere. It's over here.
Don't you dare.
Priscilla and I were eyeballing each other like, should we do it? And I think we decided.
I will edit that out.
We probably decided not to.
Good.
Mostly because I don't know where it is.
Haha.
But I do know it's over here.
I can't reach it, or I would have grabbed it.
You don't know where it is.
Oh, she does know
Okay.
where it is.
I don't know where it is.
Please don't go look it up. Please don't go look it up. I was 14.
If you want to know,
gonna
just
go
text
home
me.
and
No.
I'll tell you. I'll send you a link.
I was 14. It's not even, no, you actually can't
Oh,
purchase it anymore. It's no
mystery.
longer purchasable because the entire publishing company that scammed me into spending money on this got sued and shut down from embezzlement.
Fantastic.
It's great. It's a great time.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
A great time.
Not the embezzlement, but the writing part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good for you, buddy. Not the getting scammed out of money. Not
Yeah.
that part.
Just to want to clarify.
I mean, listen, Jesus is still Jesus because, like, when we enter new seasons of our lives, there's a lot of stuff that we have to leave behind. And for this new season, I had to leave behind the lies of my identity saying that I'm a man with no voice.
Yep.
So,
Proud of you, bud. Anybody else have anything they want to share on this before we move on to Thanksgiving?
kill the turkey. Sorry, Bob's Burgers reference. Never mind. Pass the cranberry sauce or half a mashed potatoes. I'll cut that part out. It's okay.
You keep it.
Oh, what's happening?
It's from Bob's Burgers.
I don't know.
It's
I
the
mean,
best.
I know what that is. But
The best Thanksgiving song ever.
Goodness.
All right, let's go to Thanksgiving, which may seem like, is this the same thing as talking about our favorite no, hold on. Not our favorite moments. What do we call it again? Some moments that we enjoyed. I still can't get it. See, this is why. I still can't do it. How do I phrase this? Help.
It doesn't
Over
matter.
here.
Just keep going.
Friends.
Just keep going.
We know what you
We
mean.
appreciate you.
Thank you. I just want to show that I'm trying and failing, but I tried. I did try.
Oh my gosh.
Brownie points can be given if that is what you desire.
Yes.
Not soup points. The soup in the kitchen is mine.
To be honest.
You can't make
Dairy-free
brownies if you don't get the
Dairy-free
points for it, though.
Oh, is that what that's about?
Yeah, brownie
Yes.
points are
I
redeemable for brownies in this house.
Oh. How many points do you have to get to redeem
How
a
did
brownie?
I not know this until right now? I would have been racking them up, man.
You just have to like come visit us more often because
I'm down
we don't
with
have
that.
a podcast recording to do on a weekly basis anymore.
Well, you gotta come see my house.
It's also true.
It's true.
But brownie points redeemable in this building is what's redeemable for
You
brownies.
just gotta invite me over and I'll come.
Okay. Sorry, we got a little off track
It's
there.
okay. It was me. I started it.
It's because it's evening, Connor.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we didn't do a whole lot of. We had a season where we were only recorded in the evenings,
We did.
and we recorded 4 episodes at a time. Which, for a one-track-minded person like yourself,
I was like, we gotta stop doing this. This cannot continue. It was my idea, but I was like, we gotta stop.
How is this different, Connor, than how we started
We started what?
right now?
how is this
how
different
is
than
being
picking our favorite
thankful-
moments?
Yes,
How is that
being
different?
thankful different from our favorite moment?
Thank you.
It just is.
Oh my god.
You were gonna go somewhere else. I was trying to help you, Connor.
I appreciate that.
He seemed so focused on making the differentiation, and now it's gone.
Man.
It is different. There you go. All right. Who wants to give thanks first?
Oh my god!
I don't know what we're giving thanks for.
We give thanks for whatever you want, PopCR wise, in relationship to pop culture redemption. What are you thankful to God for? Because it could be like, you could just say what you said in the first part and say, I'm thankful for
That's
this.
boring.
You could totally do that. You can do it. Well, you don't have to. But you can also.
You can do it, but it'll just
expound.
make bad podcast. So
Because I can say something like, I'm thankful for an outlet. Like for me, every week to do a podcast, to have something where I can verbalize and externalize what's in my brain, for me, is not something I do super well before I started podcasting. Or at least I didn't think I did. Maybe I did, I don't know. But I actually got to work on it and do it every week. To critically think about movies and
except for the season where we would only do 1 a month, but we do 4 episodes during.
that was something. That's right. So I'm thankful for God's plan in that, because that's not why that's not why we started this thing. It was because I was like, you know what, I feel like God's calling me to speak. That wasn't why I started this thing. So I started it because I was like, I was excited about the mission.
Movies and
that we-
Jesus.
I'd be like, watch a movie and be like, I see God all over this movie. I've been impacted with my relationship with God through this movie. Like, I can't go, can you do it or not? Because it happened. So I feel like we can talk about this. And then we did. But now the next season I'm stepping into, I see the formational importance of this. And I'm thankful for that.
I'm thankful for it reorchestrating how I see my life. I think before this, I was a very compartmentalized person, where work life was work life, home life was home life, ministry was ministry, personal time was personal time, and that none of it was, I mean, everything was always loosely related, but I think through this process I learned that everything is deeply connected. And so not only did I see God at work in movies, but I just started seeing him everywhere. Not only did and then that moved to like being able to recognize the times in my life where I don't see him, and like what connects to that. So am I just not seeing him because I'm tired? Am I angry because I'm holding something back? Like it just reordered how I see my entire life. I'm very thankful for that.
I think I'm thankful for I am thankful. I don't think I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the structure that kind of came out of it. Like, because I feel like I will, a lot of times, I admit, say yes to too many things.
What? No.
At some point, you got to start saying no. And I think this always being next to my main thing, right? Like my job. But PopCR always being next to that forced me to consistently rearrange or remind myself, at least, why I had the order that I had of priorities, of how I was structuring my day, how I was structuring my week, like knowing Saturday was PopCR day, so it was protecting that day as such, which only reiterated and reminded me if Friday was my Sabbath, protecting my Sabbath. If I'm working 9 to 5 or whatever my hours are, and protecting that time that I'm there. So not to say opposite of what you just said, where everything's connecting, because it does naturally all connect. But because PopCR was important enough to me, I made the time to make that the priority and to protect it, because my job is important to me. And ministry is hard because there is no such thing as like a 9 to 5 in ministry.
No.
But it was important to me that because PopCR was so important, I had Saturdays as such, then I was going to focus on my job at this point in time so that I had the time for PopCR. And the opposite. My schooling, super duper important. I'm paying to go and to learn things. I'm protecting that time. And though I always had the head knowledge of that, really like working with 2 different ministries at the same time is what really like forced me to remember, like, no, you can be called to both of these things, but that means you have to be super intentional with how you use the time. And then it's a little double dipping, right? Because this was a ministry, this has been a ministry, but it's also been time with my friends, right? So are some weeks I can't be upset, we didn't get to go out and have dinner together, but we did spend time recording a podcast. Like,
Or how long has it been since we've gone to the Village Geek?
This is true. But again, just the rhythms that it has created. That
It's been a while since we've had dinner too.
is also true. Hopefully I will not forget quickly, or if I do, you guys can remind me, because y'all will still exist after PopCR.
Well, yeah. No, actually, I wanted to let you know that with this being the last recording, we're kicking you out.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Pack your bags.
All right. Sounds good. I travel light.
Oh my goodness.
I'm kidding. Don't leave.
I know.
You keep our house cleaner than we do.
I got you.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Priscilla's like, don't say that.
Even if it's true.
Sorry, now both of these individuals will be dead after this podcast.
There you go.
Yeah, but you threaten me with that almost every day.
That's fair.
Let's just go after Marguerite.
Put your money where your mouth is.
No.
Sorry.
Jesus didn't tell me that was my own juicy thought. So I won't follow
Thus
it.
saith the Lord. Oh.
Oh my gosh, all 3 of you.
Yeah, we did,
looked
'cause you're
at
the
me
because
at
you're the
the
last one.
same time.
You're the last one that
Now
got
I feel
you.
uncomfortable.
Listen, the longer you take, the longer this podcast episode's going to be. So
I got more.
I knew it was my turn to talk. I just did not expect everybody to.
quick,
do that.
everybody stare at her.
I just wanted you to know I was done. I was handing off the microphone.
That was great. But then I pivoted, and these 2 were like dead on. Okay.
Mallory's thankful for that.
Very, very thankful.
I
Awkward
don't think
moments
so.
caused by
Yeah, I'm
me.
thankful for you all making me uncomfortable all the time.
That's right.
It's fine. It's great.
You can always count on Connor for an awkward moment.
That's so true.
Man, I love
That's
inside
right.
jokes. I'd like to be a
That's
part of one day.
That's right. I got you.
Okay. Kind of pivoting off of what I said before, I'm thankful for the opportunity to use my voice even when I didn't think that I necessarily wanted to. Because it's gotten me to do some other things like TikTok. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's giving. I can't say it's giving good.
Which my
good vibes.
husband will be like, I told you for months. And he's not wrong. He did.
I feel like that's just a spouse thing.
It probably is. Like, it was to the point where I was like processing out loud about things that I was like reading and stuff like that. And he's like, if you don't freaking put it on TikTok, I'm going to record you when you don't know.
Oh, but
like,
that
no,
would make a
but
good
don't do
account.
that.
That would make a
Yes.
great TikTok account, though.
It would.
Me on my knees talking with my hands
Yes.
in the middle of our bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would make a great TikTok
Let's not.
account.
Let's not. But anyway, focusing back to that.
Stay on target.
There you go. Being able to do it with friends is a little bit easier than putting yourself out there alone. And it could eventually then lead, along with God being very pointed about it, to me starting that. So I was thankful for the opportunity to get into the uncomfy with people that I enjoy. So And thanks for letting me be awkward and uncomfy at first and sticking
Join the
with me.
club. We have t-shirts.
Huh?
Just said join the club. We have t-shirts.
Yeah, I like t-shirts.
It's the only way to do it. Uncomfortable. Because then that's how you know you're doing it right.
Just embrace it. a little bit.
Uncomfy club.
Yep.
It's a good place. Just be comfortably uncomfortable.
I am grateful. I'm also now thankful for one other thing, which is where PopCR truly started. Worship Leaders Anonymous.
Worship Leaders Anonymous. What a group.
What a group.
What a group.
It's just really a duo. No, it wasn't. It was the Unite Now team.
Yeah.
You, me, Mercedes, Cynthia. Like, hi, my name's Jacob. I've been under my senior pastor now for 2 years. Hi, Jacob.
That's right. I've worked with my senior pastor for 7 years. Hi. And then I imagine there's also a Senior Pastors Anonymous where they're going, hi, my name's so-and-so. Hi. I've been with my worship leader for 7 years. And this guy's driving me nuts, man.
Yep.
Oh, there's just
all
something unique about the
kinds.
senior pastor worship leader relationship.
I went to
all
Exponential
kinds.
one year, and there was literally a class on just that. The relationship
I love
between the senior pastor and the
Dude.
worship pastor.
Oh, man.
It's a thing.
It's so
Oh,
good.
it is.
It's so fun. It's so much fun. I had something else I was thankful for, but I forgot.
Oh, great.
Connor, I just want you to let you know, I'll be your worship pastor any day.
That'd be legendary. Legendary. I'd be like, can it be slower? And you'd be like, can it be faster?
Can we keep
do
things
fast
going?
Songs? I'm like, can we do slow songs?
Can we do slow songs fast?
That's fair. You could try. Don't try right now. I see it. I see it in your
I
brain.
was trying to figure out
I can
how
see
to do
it.
that.
I can see it.
I will call upon your name. Turn it to a hoedown.
Here, I'm thankful for, just to give them a shout out as well, for the work that Jordan Summers and Kim
A to the
Evangelista
Mian.
put into in the
Yes.
PopCR. They're not on our team now, but they both played really important roles in the
Yeah.
last few years of this thing. And so I'm thankful for them and getting to work with them. I was texting with Kim a little bit about all this, and it's interesting just to see, like, she shared some similar things that we have come to arrive at. Like, she's like, yeah, it's kind of where I was sensing PopCR is probably going as well. But just, I'll echo what she said, which is just thankful for, like, the moments when we have just the team meetings and seeing God work and unify us and speak very personally to each one of us in those spaces, but also collectively, like, to see the common threads that emerge when we break out and we listen for a while and then we come back and we share what we hear from God, you know.
Yeah.
It's really unique. So part of me wishes it wasn't so unique. Like, I've been in a
Yeah.
lot of other situations and haven't experienced just that, like that. And I think to give thanks to God and His grace and pat ourselves on the back a little bit, like, we have made it intentional
Yeah.
to ask, listen, and do. Like, that is one of our core, probably the core value of our
I
group.
mean, Jesus, a tuxedo t-shirt.
It's important. Also core value. Also core value. It's important.
Yeah.
Is to carve out that space to
Yeah.
ask and to listen. Like, to just be still and listen. So, and then when we come back and share what we heard, it's just really cool.
Yeah.
So, and that might, we've talked about this a little bit too. Like, that might be the thing that I might miss the most. And I'm hoping that whatever the next iteration is
Yeah.
of whatever we're
We
stepping
still get
into
to do that.
together and separate is, like, that will be a part of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
My phone's on Do Not Disturb. I don't know why I did that.
We'll find out later.
It's all good. So, I'm thankful for a lot of lessons learned. I've learned a lot about myself through this process. So,
Yeah.
I'm thankful
that you learned a lot about yourself in the process, because at the beginning you were a mess. I'm just kidding.
You know what I was just about to say? I was about to say thank you, each of you, for your grace, but I'm just going to direct that comment this way. Thank you, you two, are the fun size over here couch. This is great. No. I appreciate the grace. That.
Look, I'm graceful. I'll just poke fun at it too. Graceful with a chuckle.
Oh my goodness.
Anybody else have anything they want to say about being thankful? If not, that's okay. I don't want to feel like your grandparent at Thanksgiving dinner being like, before anybody eats, I need to hear 3 things.
I never had that family member.
Podcast ends, I need to hear 3 things.
I've never experienced that before.
I haven't either, actually. I just picture that.
Good.
Really?
No,
that was legitimately me. But I had.
I'm really glad we don't spend Thanksgiving with your family.
No, but I had 2 pastors in the house, 3 pastors. Like there was no choice. That was not an option.
I'm very glad that we don't spend Thanksgiving with your family.
Oh my gosh.
We spend Christmas. That's good. They like Christmas.
I know what you're talking about. Priscilla's family is great. By the way, Mama and Papa Castillo, thank you for these Christmas socks, if you're watching. I believe that's called brownie points.
Oh my god.
That's what's up.
Oh, no.
Correctly applied. No, wait, hold on. It's mole points.
Oh,
That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That is.
Okay.
I need to rack up more of them.
Oh my word.
I cashed them all in last September, let me tell you.
You cashing in?
They didn't meet you. They didn't know who you were until last September.
Yeah, probably.
Now you're in the family group chat.
I am family.
You know what I'm grateful for? Here. This is my I'm grateful, slightly ungrateful, for Connor's ability to just make everybody love him.
Like including dogs,
including cats and dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Oh yeah.
Listen, Priscilla's sister's dog is the only dog that I have ever met that has zero opinion about new people. Usually you see a dog, they love new people. They're new friends. Or they're their biggest enemy and they're like barking and protecting. For the most part, Bella don't care. If you're not Abigail, she don't care.
Exist.
By the end of that trip, do you know who she do care about?
She's so mad about it too. Bella's so mad. I want her over. I'd be
It's true.
petting her, and
She
like,
resisted.
She'd be like baring her teeth at me a little bit. And then she'd be, actually, I'm kind of into this. So she's like, I'm letting you know. I'm not happy about this. I'm allowing you to do this.
Oh my gosh.
It was a great time.
And you want to know what I'm grateful for?
Yes.
I'm grateful for all of the wonderful individuals who decided to still be listening right now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
who've done this for the last 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Listening to all the wonderful things and all of the wonderful but not maybe as important, but will still just listen, and who've definitely walked life with us without maybe even knowing they were going to do that. Like the support of just listening, just watching, or saying something later in person, or praying for us because we're all that crazy, like all the things.
Yeah.
I still need those prayers.
Well, this is true. Just because PopCR is over doesn't mean we don't still need prayers. Like, keep those coming.
Specifically for being crazy.
Well, maybe.
You can pray that I'm a little crazier this year. That'd be great.
Actually, maybe I don't need those prayers. I wrote an outline.
Why don't we just keep them coming just in case? Yeah, just in case. Just in case.
Keep it coming. Just a little bit. Just keep it coming.
Oh.
Any final thoughts before I wrap us up? I'm getting a little emotional thinking this is the last thing to say.
There's a soup in the kitchen with my name on it. That's my last word.
That
in
would
the
be
kitchen.
something that you would say.
Nope. Mallory? Nope. All right.
To the next season.
To the next
Season 5. 6 seasons in a movie.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Well, I'll
You
end with
know.
this. I ended our PopCR Builders email with this story. Well, this last weekend, I was in Wichita visiting the grandparents. By the way, Grandma, Grandpa, you're the best. And
Pretty cool.
one of the days I went to a coffee shop in the morning, And oftentimes when I get to go on adventures, I just kind of get in my car and go, all right, God, where are we going? And just see where he tells me to go. So he took me to Goddard, Kansas, for those of you familiar with that area of town, which is just a little bit further than where we used to go for family dinner with the Mackeys. Just further that way. And there's a super good coffee shop there. Highly recommended. Co-Fellow. You should check it out.
I've heard of that.
Spent an hour and a half there and left. But before I went back to my grandparents' house, again, I was like, all right, I got some time. God, where do you want me to go? I'm in a new place. Never been here. I don't know the area. It's pretty nice. And so he's like, just go left. Oftentimes I'll come to an intersection and go left, right, straight. Where do we go? And then left. So I'm driving and I'm in this neighborhood, never been in. And I go left, right, straight. He goes left. I look left. It's a dead end. And I go, must have heard wrong. So I go straight. Next intersection, left, right, straight. Left. Look left. It's a dead end again. I went, I'm going to listen this time. Just to tease this out. So I went left, and it is a dead end. So I drove my Prius, the end of this road, dead end. And I'm going, why am I here? I'm in the middle of turning around, and I look, and I realize that at the dead end, there's a start of a walking trail that like goes into the park. And I had this thought from God that was like, it might be the dead end for your Prius, but it's not a dead end for you. If you get out of the Prius, the road continues. And as we wrap up PopCR, I thought, like, that's what I thought about.
Yeah.
I was like, this is for now, a dead end, an end of the car that is Pop Culture Redemption. It's been a good ride.
Yeah.
But it's coming to an end. But that doesn't mean it's the end of the road. It just means we need to find a new vehicle.
Yeah.
So
you especially need to find a new vehicle.
Yeah, I totaled mine. Yep. Not like accident, but hail damage totaled. So yeah. So as we wrap up driving this car that is PopCR, I want to say thank you to the three of you for all the time and energy and effort. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm thankful to Jordan and Kim too for their work. Yeah. And then I'm thankful for the community and the people that have supported us and engaged with us and with this and who have encouraged us along the way. It's been really cool. It's been really fun. And I'll miss it.
Yeah.
So, and it's time for new adventures to start.
Get out the car.
Get out of the car. Find a new road or a path forward, I guess. So, it's sad to see something end and
exciting to see something start.
Yep. Because as my boy Henry Cloud says, it's time for that's Ecclesiastes, everything under the sun. That's also God. But Henry Cloud talks about the season, summer, winter, spring, and fall. And sometimes winter happens. And it's unavoidable. It's inevitable. It's a matter of when, not if. So embrace it because spring's coming. And you don't have spring unless you have winter. So I'm excited to see what springs forth. So until next time. Remember,
God is at work in pop culture.
You gonna do that one?
Yeah. God is at work in pop culture.
That's right. And you are free to engage the world and represent Christ with bold, passionate, divine authority. We'll see you next time.